Uh, um, yeah, it's probably right, I think. Oh wait, I think I have an Austria time trial server. What am I doing? Oh, it doesn't feel so bad. It's alright. I hate that corner so much. It's just so awkward to get the turn in and acceleration hooked up. Apart from that, I haven't driven much this game too much. Done a couple rounds of my team. Done a couple tracks on time trial. That was pretty awful. And yeah, apart from that, not really done too much. Tried out Miami, tried out Brazil because it's great. And yeah, that's about it. First time doing online lobbies properly. Thought I'd stream it. Cool. Yeah, I got a trophy for that on top. Cool. It's a big bronze cube. Mm, 3/10. Would have been seconds on even last game. I wasn't even that good at last game. 2020, couple seconds easy. But in all fairness, it messed up the last section a bit. Could have definitely done better. Turn 4, for example. Turn 3 was a bit clumsy over the inside curb. Turn 1 was a bit awkward, but it was alright. You know, improvement everywhere. Obviously an unfamiliar setup. But who's messaging me? Oh. Yeah, it's YouTube. I know I'm streaming. Press live. So open up chat. Not anyone's gonna watch. Oh, come on, Mo. Just they've. It seems like they made the timers longer on the ready up stuff. It used to be 30 seconds, but I've noticed. Looks a bit dark. It's 5 laps. Who cares? Um, yeah, but I've noticed that when we was in the lobby, it started from a minute. So I don't know if maybe I'm stupid and it always did that, but I'm pretty sure it was 30 seconds before. At least the timers here are consistent to last game. They had to add that mid last game because everyone complained. Ferrari is a nice sounding car. The Ferrari engine definitely superior in sound to Mercedes and Red Bull in this game at least. The revs on start seems to be a lot lower in this game from my team and Grand Prix stuff I've done. Just the game on start. Come on. Come on, Codemasters. I literally hate Codemasters, man. This is why I stopped playing these games. Well, part of the reason I stopped playing these games. You're shitting me. Come on. Crowd are loving it. Don't know why. Of course. Off to a great start here. Lobby crashing. Absolutely great. You didn't see it before I started streaming. I had to try like 3 times to even get into a lobby. The first lobby I get into does that. Cool, this one works. Hopefully I can get in for the race. Probably not. Oh, we can do some watching at Mexico. Gonna be honest, not too bothered about not having to race the track because it's not a good one. A Goblin de la Le Quadit de Mexico. I wonder what the Formula E layout for this track is. 'Cause I know it's a lot shorter, but I know they do use that stadium section. Oh my god. Okay, session ending, cool. Whatever. Oh, look at that carpet. Gotta love the identical outfits from everyone there. Race results 2 out of 6. Oh, is it because people aren't pressing advance? Come on, man. I feel like these people aren't in this lobby. These people showing up here. Who are they then? People that were in the lobby? I don't know. Come on, 4 people, 5 people have selected. They've worked out how to press advance at the end of the race results screen. Can we get 6 for 6? No? Ah? 4 on the race results? Out of 5? Obviously, the other guy just left. Yeah, boy! I can't wait. He's gone straight in and not giving me a car. Oh, there's. What? I'm sorry, what's going on? The lights don't know what's going on. They have glitched. Oh, I'm ready. Okay, cool. Ah, this is sad. Let's go with the. Let's be Mr. Valtteri Bottas. Pierre Goatley. Crispy Tester. Hope he doesn't test. I don't even know where I'm going with that. Let's go. Come on. Load. We were pretty quick loading there. A few quick loaders in there. We've got 3 slow ones. Hopefully they don't cause too many internet issues. Could be a yikes. Come on, just load, please. This is going to be bad. They're going to have awful connection. This is not going to be fun. Oh, one of them did. Redhead did. Ah, 2 of them. Just waiting on Hugo. Come on. You go cheer your internet on something to get this done. Come on, lad. You know you can load it. A don't know the setup, so I'm just gonna. Seems to be a decent idea for most tracks to do this. Oh, they were just waiting on me. Sorry about that, lads. Oh, this track's just different though, isn't it? Oh, that was very close to being invalid. The corner cutting on regular, because I'm pretty sure I've been off the track twice. I got pole in the post that crashed. See if we can repeat that. That was bad. I got the first bit right, but the turning for that second bit was bad. It's good to see they changed it though, because it was pretty bad in the last couple of games. So we're gonna have some real competition there from Brooklyn, Jersey. Mad. I was pretty close by the looks of it. This is where the game tells me he was 4 million tenths ahead of me. But P2. Yeah, 2 tenths. It's always bigger than it looks on the thing because there's a delay on the message coming up. Has been like that since the first time I played these games. Like, which to be fair, it was only 3 years ago. Jesus. What's going on? Why is my Spotify doesn't like that? The music for the game came back. As much as I love the I can do without it 24/7. So like, got some loading lads. It's different to last time actually. Don't know what's going on there then. Yeah, I don't need to do that. It's 5 libraries. Does this lobby work? That is the question. Williams in P3. Can't that P5's got a Ferrari. P1's a Ferrari. Can't see who's in P4. Oh, here we go. Oh, bro. What? A collision's off? Did I not need to make a normal overtaking? Oh, this is so bad. Well, I get it. I'd be quite annoyed at this point if there was people crashing into me. But come on, at least give us some racing. Well, he's going to hope that there is no track limits being enforced here because it's quite far over. Spotify does not love me. I can't turn it back on this time either. It does appear that there is no track limits. Okay. I can't see where the breaking points and shit is because the fucking ghost appearing. Oh dear, it was just wide of anything that could remotely be called an apex, really. I feel like I'd be able to defend my lead if I was actually allowed to keep, you know, the position off the start. Right? I didn't realise that it was just one of those things where people could just drive through you and it'd be fine. You want to take a wide line into there, but you do also want to hit the apex. It's not what you don't want to do there. I keep forgetting that how different this track is now. Like, you've really got to tuck in early. I'm now third place. The car's going to spawn in front of me. Completely block my vision into the braking point, and that is what we love to see.
Finally.
Finally, you're back.
What I'm trying to do is do these stupid fucking short posts. I'm not going to sleep until I've opened the 35 plus. Well, no, but it worked out the last time I did that kind of thing, do you remember?
Yeah, I do remember, unfortunately.
Yeah. And I was going to save and not open the, whatever it was, the Icon Moments player pack. And then I decided, no, I'm going to do it now.
This guy's derating on lap 3!
Every time I haven't waited to do something, I've been rewarded, so...
Basically, what you're saying is impatience is a virtue.
Yeah. Premature ejaculation. Worth a try.
Game, can I have some... Oh, I did the corner right! Can I have some DRS, please, game? Need DRS now.
Oh my fucking god. It's still really hot.
It is, yes.
I said that and then looked out my window and it's not even dark, so it kind of makes sense.
It's, you know, here it's like you can see the sun setting, you know. I guess where you are that happens a bit later because you're in a mountain.
It does happen. And up north and stuff as well. It will be
Yeah. Well, where I am, the sun's kind of setting. Outside looks cool and sunsetish. Funnily enough, that's what it might look like as the sun sets.
Still pretty much bright here. I mean, it's not as bright as it was, but it's still.
It's still pretty bright, but there's like that orange glow, you know.
I can't see that. I think it's too blue. So.
Hey, fastest lap. I'm learning this track.
When you green time the shots with these, like the players that I have, the speed in which the ball hits the net after
have you green timed a shot with Luis Diaz?
Yeah, I have. I took a clip of it earlier. No, not earlier. Yeah, no, it was last. No, it wasn't last night.
It was sometime recently.
Yeah. Just because I did it and then all of a sudden it just fucking flew in, and I was like, I have to clip that purely because of how fast that was.
Well, some of his non-time shots are just ridiculous. Like, I've hit some from outside the box with a bit of finesse on them, and he's just hit them so hard. Probably not the ideal line, catching a bit of gravel there.
Last time I opened an 85 plus times 20 went quite well as well.
Yeah, I really don't need you to sit here, like, gloating about how you got Pele and Neymar in the same day, and then Ben Yedder in the same pack as Neymar. It's not what I need right now.
The funny thing is, though, is it was an incredible amount. It was super lucky, but like for a very short period of time, and that's all the luck I ever got. Like, it's so quick.
Yeah, but that's literally, if you had those three players make up your attack, You would never
Oh
need
yeah,
to
no,
pack
no, that's
any
what I
other
mean. But
attack again.
it is funny how I was like so I'm so pissed off that I didn't like buy FIFA points that day or something.
Nah, that was your
Because I
luck. That
feel
was your
like
luck for your entire life. Was in that moment. If you had bought FIFA
I feel like
points, you'd
the
you'd
thing
just opened an ultimate pack and got a Serby.
the thing with FIFA is that when your luck is in, you need to like make the most of it. Because I'm pretty sure FIFA do like there are things that they do which make their packs like you do just get more lucky at times.
Like, yeah, I
Like
think
I
there's
don't think it is real luck.
well, I think now, especially where it's the end of the game, the packs are just the odds in them are
Yeah, but it's
secretly
like there's
better.
no way that I was that fucking lucky that many times in that short period of time. And
And
then not
just
get the
like his
penalty.
F1 League racing career, his first online race, and he's won at Australia.
You'd have thought he'd have gone on to have a thriving league racing career.
I won in Russia that one time. I would have won the championship if Vilzu could drive and the stewards could do their job.
I might have won a few more races if someone's internet wasn't like a fucking connecting to Russia or some shit.
My internet was bad for 3 races. It affected you in one. And it affected me because I glitched into the back of you in another one. Which I was going to win until Vilzu spun me. I wouldn't have been
No, I was
anywhere near you.
definitely
No, because I was
unless the game
positions
didn't
ahead of
fuck
you.
me.
No, I
Yeah,
was
but I
so
was the
far ahead of
only
you though.
one on the right tire. The
No,
only one on the whole grid on the right tire.
were you? I'm sure I was.
Yeah. No,
I
because
think
I remember me and weirdly enough, this is the first time he's ever gonna get credit, and the only time he's
Tim
ever
Mats.
gonna get credit. Tim Mats made that call,
Right.
like, because it was definitely not. Like, I was like, "Are you 100% fucking sure?" Because I'm not. I was like, and I'll be the only one doing it. And then I did it, and oh my god.
Yeah, but on the
I mean, for
same
some
note,
reason, I got a 20-second time penalty for what can only be described as no reason when I crossed the line.
yeah, that's the thing as well. I would have been if even if you overtook me because we had what 2 laps left.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, I was
you
on.
would have won because of that 20-second time penalty, but what the fuck that was, I still don't know to this
But
day.
also, me winning that race I would have won the championship.
Yeah.
Like literally, Vilzu and Vilzu alone is the reason I didn't win that championship. And funnily enough, Vilzu won it because the stewards seem to think that murder is worthy of 1 penalty point and no time penalty. He did it to me. Like I'm pretty sure I crashed with Vilzu 4 times that season, and all 4 times were his fault. Like I'm not even kidding you, and all 4 times I came off worse. Like genuinely, and then he wins the championship by me. 3 points.
I've just realised, I was just, whilst you were speaking, I was also kind of like thinking about what I was going to do with my other swap tokens.
Yeah. You're gonna do something cheeky.
No, I was just thinking Kimpembe fits in perfectly to replace Verratti.
Ah, Kimpembe. I don't like this whole random lobbies always having collisions turned off thing.
Yeah.
Because I literally went for a move into turn one and then the guy just drove through me. I was like, oh, if I could have just done that, it would have been easy, wouldn't it? Because I destroyed him off the start. I got a little bit of a better launch, but second phase, second, third, fourth gear, destroyed him. Can we please have the collisions on? Like, I get why collisions get turned off. Don't get me wrong. But please, can I actually have to race people? I don't want to just drive through. Auto reset to track.
How is that not a red? on, I'm sending this to you.
Actually, you know what? Fuck this. I'm gonna play ranked because there'll be collisions on in that mode. Very risky play, I know, but because people also like to kill you in ranked, is what I've usually found. My availability for this Sunday. I'm at work. You ask me every week. Hungary, Monaco, Spain, or
What are you
Spain.
doing this Sunday?
I'm at work.
I wonder what I'm doing this
Wait,
Sunday.
is this a ranked 1v1? It is. No, it's Monaco. We both voted for Hungary, and the game went, now you get Monaco anyway. No one voted. There was 0 votes for Monaco.
Working both days on this weekend might have been the worst experience of my life.
That's why I don't work Saturdays. But I play cricket all Saturday. It's basically the same thing.
What am I doing this Saturday? Sunday. I'm not working Sunday. Oh yeah. But I am working Saturday. Oh no.
New York.
Willy, Willy, Willy.
Yeah, remember we had the conversation about this song the other week? Where you were like, yeah, that Jay-Z song. I was like, what Jay-Z song? You're like, Alicia
Yeah.
Keys. I was like, oh, yeah. After that, I went and added it to my Spotify playlist.
I wasn't on Spotify until a couple of years ago or so.
I
None of his
know.
songs were.
I know. Well, it's like how a lot of artists, anything they made from like 2009 to 2012, especially people that grew in that time, won't be on Spotify.
Mhm.
It's a shame. It'll probably be on SoundCloud somewhere, but who's opening SoundCloud?
Well, for Jay-Z, it was because he had his own streaming service. Can't remember what it's called. But
Shit.
it was actually alright, I think. It's just that
If you
why
could,
would
yeah,
you
but
use
if,
it when
if
Spotify
only
exists?
he's on it, there's no point.
No, it's not just him. It's
He's
one of those
been
things where
decked. He's been he's been murdered. He was already injured. He's been clarted.
it's one of those things where, like, because Spotify exists, like, what the fuck is the point? Like, it's such a weird market. You wouldn't. There's no point in going into that market because,
That is definitely a red. Well,
yeah,
yeah, because even Apple Music can't win because you have to pay for it.
that's what I mean. It's like you can't like you don't win in that market.
Also, look at how things are going right now. You can't go into that market making people pay for it because everything's going streaming anyway. You think in Netflix, Spotify, stuff like that. It's all going to paid services, and so you can't do it any other way. And if you just copy Spotify, you're never going to get as big.
Yeah.
And there's nothing that Spotify does that wrong. So
No.
there's no gap in the market to try and
I mean, I can't
advertise
really
yourself
think of
on.
anything, to be perfectly honest.
Uh, it can be glitchy sometimes with connecting to devices, but
Oh yeah,
that's not.
but
I don't know if that's fully the app's fault or if it's the.
yeah, I don't think that's the app's fault.
Fair enough. Like sometimes you just connect your earphones and it'll play for like a few minutes and it'll just stop and you're like, why have you done that?
I don't have that.
I do have that. I have that when it connects to my PlayStation. I have that when it connects to my AirPods too.
But I just connect that to my any earphones or anything. I just connect to my phone on Bluetooth. Like not
Yeah,
the app.
but for some reason, with me, my AirPods will connect to my phone on Bluetooth, and then Spotify will just stop sometimes.
Oh, dunno.
I don't know. Um, I know what's wrong with Spotify. They don't, as weird as it sounds, they don't have enough unique ads.
But I've got Spotify Premium, so
When you get ads, you get the same ad every
yeah,
time. But it might also be a little bit on purpose to
yeah. I've got
make you get
Spotify
annoyed
Premium,
by
so
it.
that doesn't affect me.
Yeah, so do I, but I remember when I didn't. But I also think that might be kind of the point. It might
Yeah.
you're supposed to get annoyed so that you buy premium.
Hmm.
This man's name is Faded ICE. It's supposed to be Faded Ice, but it's Faded ICE. And if your ICE's faded, you've got issues. And it's Austria. He's about to be Carlos Sainz. I find it funny that they just removed the whole racism support stuff, cosmetics from the game.
I know. It's not just a game; they did it in real life as well.
Yeah. No, but that's what I mean. Like, F1 in general has just kind of removed itself from the anti-racism stuff, which is
Honestly.
strange because they still do the We Races. Well, we don't even see We Races 1 anymore, do you?
Oh, you don't see that. No, you don't see that. All of the cars pretty much used to have it on, but none do now.
What's up with that?
I honestly don't know.
I know it's probably that they just did it and then it was kind of a thing. Okay, we've done it.
Yeah, but I
You
feel like
know,
that's like an issue at that point. Like that shouldn't be the mindset.
yeah. Oh, why is it wet? Shut up.
Because she's on her period. That's the reason.
I'm going to use this dry setup and hope I don't die. It says it's going to be dry on the race. I flick over to the race and it's actually the start of the race is dry, but at +0 minutes it starts heavy rain. So it's not dry, is it? Um,
Oh, why have you headed that, Neymar? You absolute pillock.
he just wants to show how good he gives head. Oh, well, that's just invalidated, isn't it?
Listen, why
Great
are there no
one.
team of the seasons in footy? I feel like there should be. I mean, I'm sure, I say that. There definitely will be in other batches. Like, this is only batch 1, but you know what I mean.
Well, they're
Maybe because
probably.
it's so close to team of the season, I don't want to put them in yet.
Yeah, I was just say because they've got Team of the Year in there as well.
Yeah.
So you'll
That's
probably
what I mean. It's
find
like
that.
when you get, but if as soon as they add everything in, like that's sick, and an 85 plus times 20 would be unreal. I don't
I'm
want to
not
wait for
going
that
to
though.
survive this race.
I don't want to wait for that for something that I think's going to happen.
Well, my first placement race isn't going very well. Why can I still take that in fourth gear with no front wing and in the wet? Everyone I just beat should be ashamed. Hey, this guy's got the same helmet. Wait.
Fuck, I know I say this every time I listen to him, but like, what the fuck happened to Logic? It's like, it's like
Man was
honestly
like,
though.
wow, I need to please people and release songs every year.
It's
No,
just
no top level artist has released music every year.
no.
Like a big
They might have
project every
released
year.
back. They might have released songs or albums or big projects in 2 years in a row, but not every year.
Yeah, and they don't release a project every year.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like Eminem did the Slim Shady LP, and
So
then
I don't get
Marshall
why.
Mathers LP came out the next year.
Why is it dry? It was literally said heavy rain on the. F1 Codemasters, please. But
It was actually
yeah,
such a mad run, actually. Eminem took like it was the Slim Shady LP. The next year the Marshall Mathers LP, and then he finally had a year off. But then the next year he came out with the Eminem show.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like how Kamikaze
Oh no,
came
no,
out
yeah,
1 year
yeah.
after. Obviously, it was unannounced everything, but
That's to me something you can do, but not all the time.
JJ Dog goes, "What do you expect from me?" I'm gonna be. I don't think this is EA's fault that Codemasters can't make it. They've been doing shit games for years now. I don't think you can blame EA for Cody's making a shit game.
But
This is still.
the issues in F1 are not FIFA issues. I don't think.
Yeah. Yeah, well, FIFA's issues is that EA rigged the gameplay.
Yeah, and the gameplay might be a bit slow for no apparent reason every now and then.
Yeah, I feel like that's just because I feel that's more server issues. I genuinely I think that might be server issues. The reason that happens. But I hate how people blame EA for the state this game's in, like the F1 game's in. It like the previous F1 games were all in the same state, and they had nothing to do with EA. EA published this game; they do not make it. They give Codemasters money and go, here, make a game. And Codemasters go, okay. And apparently use their money to do fuck all, because this is the same game as F1 2021, just with F1 2020 handling mechanics.
But, yeah, like the issues with F1 are very, very, very glitchy. And I know EA, like, FIFA does have glitches, but...
You very rarely even notice them.
That's what I was about to say. For an online game, it doesn't really have glitches.
No, if you look at it compared to what COD has every year,
that's what I mean. It's like,
you don't
I
even...
think that's one thing that FIFA is really well. Like it's not buggy.
FIFA release good games. EA release good games.
Like well made.
Like yeah, well yeah, but even the ones that EA make are well made, and even EA Studios. Sorry, mate, I have just punted you into the gravel. PC people already have decent. Yeah, I saw the pro race. Oh, yeah, I didn't like that.
I heard JJ Dog's like he likes the biggest cocks in the world.
That man's name is Little Downey, and he's just gone into a wall.
Speaking of JJ Dog, Little Downey.
This is JJ Dog that's commented on my stream.
I know, that's why I said it.
I just thought I'd make sure, you know, just in case.
JJ Dog, as a man that likes Willy, can you comment? Do you like the big ones? Because if so, at least it means I'm safe.
He goes, well, Kian hasn't changed, still bullies me.
I bully everyone. You're not special.
Yeah, don't worry, JJ Dog. He's just covering up his own insecurities about himself. Because he has a tiny willy.
If that was... But I said I had a tiny one. If I was
Yeah, but you
covering
try...
up, I'd have said I had a massive willy.
Nah, but you, like, hid that in between the big penis stalks so that we wouldn't notice.
Could you imagine if any... Like, realistically, like, you just hide stuff in it. Like, you just hide massive secrets about you mid-conversation, like, no one's gonna fucking hear it.
Have you not seen, like, all the serial killer programs where they're like... Yeah, and he subtly alluded to the fact that he's the killer right here. You know?
But that's just mad though, isn't it? Like, why would you ever allude to something like that?
Well, probably because you're autistic or something. But I genuinely
you allude to things like that.
Well, he alludes to the fact that he. Do you remember when? Right, actually. Do you remember when he first told everyone that he has a boyfriend, and he just didn't say it straight? He was just like, yeah, like. He was really trying to avoid it. And then he said it, and everyone was like, "Oh, that's cool." And then he was like, "Oh, you're not going to bully me?"
Have a boyfriend, JJ Dog?
Like he was so surprised that we didn't take the piss
no
out.
one's actually fucking like.
Yeah, no one's going to bully you for saying
that's
that.
what I mean. Like, no, that's if you do that at that point, that is actually fucked up.
Like he was so scared to say it, and then when we didn't take the piss, he was so surprised. He was like, "Wait, what? What do you mean?"
That I may make gay jokes, but there's also nothing wrong with like. I mean, I know you're not gay, but or if you go, has he gone full circle now? Is he still in the chat?
I don't know. He hasn't said anything in a while. I think we made him like insecure about himself. Can you stop putting me? Oh, I hate F1.
So I mean, I was gonna say, being bi, I'm not gonna make fun of you. If you're gay, cool. That's where the line's drawn, and trust me, I always find the line.
Lol, it said F1 champ KB retired, and then underneath said the name of the guy who took me out. Fuck's sake. JJ Dog is still here.
Hey.
I'm going to quit to main menu because I got killed by... Like, he had no front wing. What does he gain by killing me? Because he didn't gain the position because he's out as well.
Well, by the same logic, if I'm being annoyed at FIFA, what do I gain from throwing a controller?
Yeah, but what do you... Why do you throw your controller? Yeah, but when you don't throw your... Yeah, but the difference is you don't throw your controller at your poor innocent mother who has nothing to do with it.
She's not poor, she's not innocent.
Right. Yeah, but you don't throw your controller...
She deserves it.
You don't throw your controller at your mum, who had absolutely nothing to do with the reason why you're angry at FIFA. You don't murder your mum with your PlayStation controller. This man has murdered me with a...
The thing is, people are like that, though, aren't they? Like, you know how when like England lose and stuff, there's always so much more domestic abuse.
That I will... No, it's not the controller you bought from, because this is a PS5 controller. And he's had to buy himself another one, which is red.
Actually, hold on. That one is actually on my desk, so I might just throw it against the wall so you can hear it whilst you're there.
Have you seen the
But the only reason I wouldn't do it is because I wouldn't want to make a dent in the wall.
Yeah, your mum might have a go at you for that.
Yeah.
Have you seen the thing where... JJ Dog has the purple one that you were saying that you really wanted and was really fit.
I honestly hope you die. I'll change my mind. I hate gays.
You've just said that on YouTube. Nah, like, everyone knows you're joking, but please, try not to get my account removed from the platform.
I wasn't trying.
Oh no, I need to read this this guy.
What a finish!
That's what she said.
And across the line.
Well, it's like I still remember Gnievko's commentary line from when I won in Australia that time, and that was absolutely flawless. Here he comes to finish. Yeah, the purple one's cool. I like the pink controller too.
He was honestly so bad.
Why are we voting for Imola? No, I don't want to drive Imola. Oh, fuck's sake.
I actually can't believe that you reminded me of that stupid, dumb prick of a commentator.
Gnievko.
Honestly.
Which I remember that same Australia race in quali. I finished my last lap. There was a bit of time left in the session, and there was a spin at turn one, and he was waiting for me to go around the corner so we could see who spun. And instead, I remember because I remember it was my first league race, and I forgot that it doesn't take over. It's not like one shot quali, like in open lobbies.
Yeah. So
I let go of my controller to celebrate going provisional pole. And I just went straight on into the gravel and into the pool, and he called me a dickhead. He said, JJ said he got a discount for the controller and only had to pay 20 quid with his game points.
Is that because you sucked his dick?
No, because he had game points. Let me finish the sentence.
You sucked the fucking manager's dick or something.
What if it was a woman? That doesn't work.
Faggot.
Come on, we've got to be all inclusive in this.
Well, yeah, but
Women can
if
be
it was a
managers
woman,
too.
then JJ Dog wouldn't have done it.
Or maybe his love for you is so strong that
Well, I mean, yeah, everyone's is.
yeah, I was just saying his love for you is so strong that he really wanted to get you that controller. So he
Oh, hang on, I just said he sucks dick for. Hang on.
yeah.
No, because I didn't give him a control. No, it's alright, it's alright, it's alright. Because that would have meant that I sucked. Wait.
Right, I think that's enough. He's saying something in the I can't really read it because this is the quickest put together setup. Ah, that ride height is bad.
You know what else is bad? JJ Dog's blowjob. Oh.
Right, I can't read those comments at JJ Dog because they didn't fit on the PlayStation thing in the corner of my screen. And at the moment, I'm a bit focused on
That's the
driving
issue.
this
You couldn't
god
fit it all
awful
in.
track. Right, you need to calm down. You're doing too much.
No.
Oh,
We went and bought loads
you
of
slow down for that controller quite a bit faster than you used to.
JJ Dog sent me a message saying, "Will you be a bully to me again?"
I mean, look, if Brett wasn't bullying someone, I'd question his mental health.
Yeah, if I've stopped bullying someone, you need to like get on the suicide hotline for me.
That corner's not flat out, says Kian Hodgson about a week ago.
What one?
The one before Aqua Minerale. You can use the sausage curve on the inside of it too, it doesn't care.
No, it definitely wasn't flat with the Death
I've just taken it flat.
on time trial. Are you doing time trial?
No, I'm a multiplayer.
Yeah. He sent me a picture of the controller and said, "Looks good, right?" What you're gonna do?
Now he's bullying you.
What you're gonna do is you're gonna go to the sink and
No, right, this is too far.
or wherever you put it. I don't know where you put your cleaning stuff, but yeah, you're gonna find the.
Oh my god. JJ Dog said, I
Find a
wonder if Kian
container.
remembers my commentary about him winning at Russia.
I do. But what you're gonna do, right? Is you're gonna find a container that says bleach. Now then,
And
what
you're
you're
going
gonna do
to
is you're gonna
make
you're
Kian
gonna
drink it.
You're gonna have loads of it
Because he wants to.
You're gonna fill the bath with it,
What, like the toaster?
and then you're gonna get
Right,
in
there
the
is
bath.
now a third individual watching. If you
You're gonna
offend
get in
them.
the bath so that you burn to fucking death. And then if you accidentally open your mouth, well then you've just drunk bleach, and we all know how that ends.
I have been. This is the second qualifying in a row I've bottled, by the way. I'm invalidating all my laps. It's the second I was in the open lobbies. Fine, I was pole position. Come to the ranked lobbies, and I'm a bottle job. It just says everything, doesn't it? That my
JJ
viewer count.
says,
You
wait,
started speaking, and my
no.
viewer count went from 5 to 3.
JJ Dog said, "What says I haven't had much now? It's been hot and was thirsty." Hang on.
Just like Kian, this happy face, upside down happy face.
No, but that's not. Hang on. No, because when it gets hot, you don't go, "I know what will cool me down. Bleach."
Well, no, it will burn your skin off, and then all your pain receptors, and you won't
Exactly.
feel warm.
JJ Dog, you're onto something. I meant the bottle job quote. Yeah, you know what? Shouldn't you be like sucking on a willy at this time of day or something? Isn't it past your willy time?
Right, that's just. You've done him dirty there. Isn't it past your willy time?
Oh, I'm going to win the season 5 at ERA. Oh no.
Fuck off! How is that giving me ring damage? Oh, I hate this game. I hate everyone who plays this game.
Oh, cut game. Why are we both wearing white kits and you just thought that was cool?
Who needs to be able to see who their teammates are? Not you. Right, why does this car handle really well even though it's got no front wing?
Oh, the other person that was starting to watch was probably me.
Yeah, but there was
I was
5
too
people
pissed off
watching
with
and
someone.
now there's only 2.
Yeah, because I realised that when you said that, I actually just started watching. There's 3 people watching tonight. Well,
Whoa, this is AXA level internet. Have you seen Maxro's been banned from ERO for his internet connection?
I feel like banning him's a bit harsh.
Well, no, it's the worst it's ever been.
You don't need to ban him.
Yeah, okay. He's been suspended until he fixes it.
Yeah, I was gonna say you can like say you can't race until you've got good internet, but my god, banning him seems a bit harsh. Jason, you should be lucky you're allowed to race, faggot. I apologise. Kind of. Not really.
No, you apologise. I apologise. He says, I don't think I will be now with my new job anyway. I read that wrong for a second. That's what I read.
It's even in your name, mate.
Dog.
I mean, yeah, it wasn't quite what I meant his actual name for him.
Job. Right. Oh,
And then it's Job's son, and obviously if it's a son, it's going to be a man.
But wait, I was reading JJ Dog's comment. He said he has a new job at something NQ something. I don't know what the end of that said. I don't know anywhere that's NQ.
NQ64.
Where's that? What is that? I'm sorry for never hearing of that before, JJ Dog, but I've never heard of that before.
No queef 64, because
Right.
queef means that you have a vagina, and they're not allowed.
Right, Bread, I think this joke's dead.
I will beat it like JJ Dog beats his boyfriend.
That's terrible. You've just said that. I swear, the second I press go live, you just become worse. You do it on purpose.
No. It's all over the... You know, it's been split up for months now. Oh.
I feel that. It's all over. Why did that reach me on a spiritual level?
It's alright, breakups are for cool kids.
No, you just fuck your ex.
Alright.
Yeah. Yeah, how do you feel about that one?
Uh-oh, stinky. I've been caramelised.
You have been caramelised. Right, the grass is not the fastest bit of a racetrack, I've discovered. Glad we got that out of the way after me playing F1 games for 12
Wait.
years. It's been 13 years. What?
JJ, is that the same one that you were with before? That's actually kind of sad, because that was a long time.
It was. We were playing Warzone when that started, and we don't do that anymore.
Well, we don't even know if that was the start of it.
No, that is true. Silly me, just assuming that everyone's life revolves around me.
See, the thing is, I don't have to assume because everyone's
No.
does.
My life does definitely not revolve around you.
Definitely does. Everyone's does. The Queen?
Imagine the queen who is 40 times your age. You know what? Aqua Minerale is actually not as bad on this game. Which makes no sense, because these cars should handle like shit over that.
Fucking little pricks.
You do like doing that.
Only on Monday. Oh, hang on.
Just renonce. Spa is so much better this year. Spa's not going to be on the F1 calendar next year. I hate to break this to everyone. Like, Cody's are finally going to be like, we're going to get Spa right this year. Oh, wait, what do you mean it's not? It's not on the calendar.
It's quite nice to go and buy a sandwich from as well when I was in sixth form.
Spa, fuck's sake. Wait, oh, for fuck's sake.
What?
No, I got your joke and then I fully got it.
Oh. Yeah, that's just stupid not having it.
I have got like 50 million warnings. My safety rating is going to be the lowest it can go. Which is pretty accurate if you've ever seen a league race.
It is, yeah.
Don't think South Africa should replace Spa. No, South Africa shouldn't replace Spa, but I think Spa's going to get booted because the people that own the track are fucking stupid.
Yeah, my issue with it is that South Africa's like in Africa.
I thought you were going to say that.
They have weird skin though.
No, ah. Bruh. Nah, but the worst bit is there's actually such a large white population,
I know.
and you've gone, you've just gone and enacted apartheid, which is.
Don't know why you're streaming with him.
No, neither do I. Honestly, when I started streaming, he wasn't here, and it was great.
And now I am.
And now you came.
I came. That was exactly what I was about to say as well. That was really weird.
We spent too much time together, innit?
We both think of come at the same time.
It's because we both come at the same time. If anyone's going to call me bad at this game, my excuse is my finger's dislocated.
Did you try and stick it in your bum?
No, I was playing cricket.
You definitely did.
What is
You're
wrong?
telling fibs.
I was at cricket training. Ball was just slightly out my reach. Bent my finger back, dislocated it.
Stop the cap.
I relocated it at work, but I've realised.
What happened was you were at cricket, and then after cricket, you decided you needed the toilet, and so you went to the toilet and then went, "Oh, I need to loosen myself up a bit because it can't come."
But isn't that what? You know what? I was like, isn't that just constipation?
Yeah, and
at
so
that
you
point.
needed to loosen yourself up a bit.
Oh no! Who's voted the Netherlands? Why are you voting? You've just voted Imola, and now the Netherlands.
Speaking of fingering yourself.
Oh, thank fuck! People are voting Bahrain. Thank you, everyone who's voting Bahrain. Oh, thank God! I thought I was going to have to do Imola followed by Zandvoort.
That whole country is like the saying it's raining cats and dogs, but slightly different.
And it doesn't rain there because it's in the desert.
It's raining.
Man.
Slightly slightly bigger, fluffy dogs. Wait, dogs are fluffy. You know what?
Fuck's sake. Nah, oh, we got Bahrain. Let's go. I was not prepared to do Zandvoort right after Imola. That was just going to be chaos. People were going to die. I died before I got
Zambot
to
on
turn.
this game. Oh my god, I
Is
haven't
it
tried
bad?
it, but I can only. I don't know.
I don't know what the fuck
I can only imagine.
So I said to my mates, "Oh, you guys still
Um,
have oh no."
As soon as I thought my life couldn't get any fucking worse, I hear that
They're like, "Oh
dickhead.
yeah, no, where are you? We'll come meet you."
It means that your friends don't actually like you, Sean. Bye. Go.
Exactly. They're just
He doesn't have. For that to be true, he would have to have friends in the first place.
Well,
Well, it means
they're
one of two
paid
things.
actors, but yeah.
It means one of two things. They don't like me or they're just
Exactly.
addicted.
They're like extras.
I don't think they like you. I don't like you, so I wouldn't see how anyone else would.
Kieran, you have one friend and it's literally you've never met him in your life.
I have more than one friend.
Name.
Chris?
Yeah, he has
Chris,
one and a half.
You spoke to that camp?
Huh?
When was the last time you spoke to the camp?
Last week.
Yeah, last week exactly. He's not really a friend. If he was just Luke Jobson.
That's JJ Dog.
His name's Luke. No wonder
Your
he's
name's Sean.
fucking
Shut up.
autistic. That is such an autistic name.
So is Sean.
No, it's not.
Mate,
He's backpedaling now.
He's a fucking animated sheep.
Get it?
Yo, he's Sean the sheep. He hasn't heard that one
Honestly.
before.
That's all he is. He's just an animated sheep.
Yeah, but he actually talks, and Sean the sheep does. Like, I wish he was Sean the sheep because he wouldn't make noise then, and it would be so good. But
Track is
unfortunately,
fucking dumb. That's not even hot. It's literally higher than 30.
it's in night. That's pretty hot for the night.
I have a Shaun the Sheep cushion, not a comment.
Why have you said that?
Just a joke. I couldn't even finish it without laughing. Oh yeah, did Kian know who raced for the RO drivers yesterday? No, but who did? Oh dear.
Oh yeah, TRL Limitless was in ERO.
Was he actually?
Yeah. He's such a nonce, honestly.
What's the story here?
Routinho contacted him and said if he wants to join ERO, and he went, yeah. Because no one else wants him because he's a nonce.
So Routinho is completely cool with a nonce.
Yes, Routinho is completely cool with the nonce, yes. And we all...
I thought he couldn't get any worse.
Honestly, we were all in the admin chat like, no, why are you doing this? Is terrible idea. And he was like, nah, but he's a big name. He's got a big YouTube channel and that.
Yeah, but
oh, and Masiek's friends. Wait, Masiek is friends with TRL Limitless. Well, he's still shit.
No, but...
JJ Luke. JJ Dog just changed his name on stream.
I swear Coutinho... Honestly, I swear, like, Coutinho has a massive hard-on for, like,
nonsense
stuff.
Yeah, honestly, Routinho thinks, oh, this person's got 4 subscribers, we need to advertise to all 4 of them. Like...
But the point is that in what way does allowing a nonce to join your server help with your marketing?
Because he has subscribers on his YouTube channel. That's
but the entire League Racing community will look down upon you at that point.
Yeah, it's because Routinho's obsessed with numbers, doesn't use his brain. We already know this. We've spent 3 years with him not using his brain, but
the entire League Racing community will look down on you if you've allowed a nonce to join.
Yeah. Oh, my friend was at the Kid Leroy concert.
Which friend is that? Huh? You don't have
Masiek was in the same team as Limitless?
Yeah.
What the fuck team was that?
Nonce FC.
Do people still watch him?
Huh?
Do people still watch TRL on
Yeah, he still has over 100k subscribers.
there? What
Wait,
the?
have you
Yeah,
not
but I feel like the views are more important at that point.
Nah, he's getting a pretty good view retention. He's still big. He's like half the size he was when he wasn't a nonce, but
So this guy's
Wow.
a genuine nonce.
yes, Sean. We're not calling him a nonce for no reason.
Well, it's something a British person would do, though, isn't it?
Yeah, like there's calling people a nonce, and then there's like he's actually a nonce.
But the thing is, he might not actually be a nonce, but he probably is.
Yeah.
So he's not actually a nonce, but you think he is.
Well, all of Twitter thinks he's actually a nonce, but
Did he meet some underage kid in the past?
mate, linked the underage kid in the tent apparently.
So he fucked the underage girl.
Apparently.
Hence are uncomfortable.
Have you not seen the message that he sent her? They went
Oh.
camping. He invited her camping and went, yeah, we can get down in the tent, you know.
No, that man's weird, I'm not lying.
Shut up, Sean, you're weird.
Yeah, but I don't message underage girls, yeah, go on.
Because you're underage.
Yeah, but Sean is a bit of a pedo.
He is a bit of a pedo. Sean is just a pedo.
I've seen the way he looked at baby sheep. On that
Does the baby sheep actually have a name?
video.
Or is it just baby sheep?
haven't got a
Baby
clue.
sheep, do 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 do, baby sheep.
You didn't. No,
I
but you
did. But I did. And you listened to it.
Oh,
That was a certified bird. Yeah, I mean, this guy has just torpedoed turned 9?
Speaking
I-
of pedos, torpedoes.
Daniel Kvyat?
Daniel Kvyat is TRL limitless. Pedoception.
And he's Russian. See you, lad. Wait, he's tried rejoining the track there. Fuck off.
Chance.
No, but I couldn't turn in because I was losing the car. Because of the
I
contact.
might join the RO just to get a permanent ban.
You can call TRL limitless or not.
No,
You can ask anyone for a blowy.
I'm gonna straight line him into turn one.
You're gonna straight line it. Mate, you'll be on his YouTube channel.
I'm just not gonna break and fucking murder him.
Wait, you'll go from being a member of his channel to on his channel for killing him.
well, from what I've heard, that was like the best one.
You funded a non-spread.
Yeah, what I knew.
What, did he pay for the temple?
No, he became a member of his YouTube channel.
Why would you do that?
Because he didn't know he was a nonce.
Freddy is such a fan. I swear his name is...
If I knew he was a nonce, I'd have donated.
Super chat on that.
And he's gonna get taken. Yeah.
Do people not know how to manage their ERS?
I don't know if
Fucking hell, the dirty air on this game. It is more, innit?
it is so much. This is what I mean when we were doing those races. It's like it wasn't just like it's so hard to get close to people. Because it'd be like I'd get really close and then I couldn't do anything and then I'd fall back.
Well, yeah, I did watch a thing where they were talking about the design.
That guy's a knob. Why is he not?
Where they were talking about how they designed the dirty air and that, and they said yeah they increased it because they wanted to try and stop the DRS trains. They wanted it to like reflect real life more because of the new regs. They were like, it'll probably be good anyway, so they just put it to what the actual values were. And then because they did that, they also reduced slipstream because those cars have no slipstream in real life, which is why Red Bull was so OP.
I mean, it was like the DRS was doing fucking nothing when I was behind you as well, I swear. Like being in your
Well, I
slipstream
was
wasn't
also
doing
using
anything.
ERS to defend though.
Yeah, but I was using ERS to get close. That shouldn't have mattered.
Yeah, but these rear wings don't create any doubt. Like the drag reduction system doesn't work when there's no drag to start with.
Yeah. It was
Like,
ridiculous. But I just didn't. It wasn't. Maybe maybe it will be if I play the game and actually do league racing and stuff. But when I was doing it, it wasn't even that fun because we couldn't battle because I just couldn't. Not in a 5 lap race anyway.
yeah, because the dirty air was just so much worse than the ability to overtake.
Yeah. Well, actually, I say that. There were the times in Brazil where I actually probably could have gone for an overtake, but I just decided to dive it because fun. Like that time that I just randomly dove down your and obviously I was never going to make it, but I thought it would be funny. Whereas if I'd have just stuck behind you, then I could have gone for a move into turn 4. But that was Brazil. Like, around Bahrain, it was just genuinely shit. From my knowledge, remembrance, and all that. I feel so bad for your mum.
What?
I feel so bad for your mum. She has to live with herself knowing that she birthed your brother.
I know. Well, think about. Well, to be fair, she does genuinely just say. She tells him he's adopted as a joke, but who knows? Maybe she's not joking. She tells him that we picked him up when we went to Monkey World once.
Monkey no! No, he's not! Oh my god. That's too good. Big up Monkey World.
Yeah, she genuinely just. Right, this is the first race I've been on pole and I didn't even win because some idiot just killed me. He went off the track and then was like, "I'm gonna come back into your side and kill you."
Well, yeah, but of course people do that because they're dumb and don't realise. Like, it's one they don't even intentionally. They don't even do it.
I know they don't do it on
Just
purpose,
don't
but
fucking
come on,
know.
just have a bit of awareness about you know? Like, please, just
They just go
use
off and
your
then, back
eyes.
on track.
You have proximity arrows. Use them. They tell you where other people are. My fastest lap was genuinely 9/10 faster than anyone else managed.
Okay, innit?
Also, I got driver of the day, even though I lost positions. So they must have changed how that works.
Well, yeah, I got driver in the day and was disqualified.
I remember.
Pele's quite good.
Yeah, he is 99 rated.
I want to know
It's
how good 99 Ronaldo is. Like, he's still 13 mil.
well, part of that is because he's Ronaldo, though.
No, but like you know, like you have to be like seriously good.
I mean, that's more than R9's been the whole cycle of the game, isn't it?
Yeah, but it's at this part of the game as well, and he's that.
Yeah. Yeah, this part of the game where Mbappe's 50k.
Yeah. But like someone like Team of the Year Mbappe is only 1.7 mil.
Yeah, no, that Ronaldo come. It's left wing Ronaldo as well. You know it's nuts. Like, it is just Real Madrid Ronaldo.
Like I can't imagine Pele's much more than 3.5 mil now.
No, I doubt it.
And to be 13 mil, like, oh my god, you must be so good.
Can this guy ready up? Oh, he's ready up. Cool. No, he hasn't. My brother can't close doors either after he leaves. I just left my door open. Cool. Cheers. Really wanted that. I really wanted the noise of my door slamming shut every few seconds. This load. Please, someone load. Come on. Yeah, there we go. That was pretty good loading for a. That was better than an F1 League race loading. Yeah, let's go increase top speed. Let's go right, right, left, left. Let's go max tire pressures. Cool. Oh yeah, that might be part of the reason why I did well at Bahrain. I actually had a setup, didn't I? It might help. Oh, that sauce feeling good. What is that? Axel was only a tenth off Limitless in the quali, but nothing happened in the race. He was basically in his own league for the whole race. Oh. Well, he is quite good at the game, despite being a paedophile.
What happens when you don't have just call me bread underscore?
You reckon you would have smoked Limitless, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, come on! Oh, game, why are you doing this? I hate you. Oh, they haven't added the sausage curve there, but they've added the rest of the stuff. And okay, I know now.
I've shown Limitless the limit.
The limit of how many times you can spin under a single safety car is that?
The limit of how many times?
JJ Dog's gone. Oh god, here goes Mr. I can beat anyone in the world.
I can.
1v1 Yana
ignore
want
the
me
fact that I
right now.
laughed. There is a reason why. There is like, if you think, oh, you know, if I was saying that, don't look into that. It was a mistake. I saw something funny on my phone.
In all honesty, though, right? If 2021 had been a good game, I hate to think how good you'd be.
I'm like, you know what, man?
No, maybe not quite that.
Like.
Maybe not that, but
Nah,
you'd be F1. You'd be F1
like
challenge. Oh my god, one guy got an happen. You'd be F1
F1
challenges.
challenges pace on F1 2020.
The thing, but were you? Because F1 challenges was
Yeah,
pretty messed
I
up with
was.
qualification, wasn't it? Like,
Yeah,
if
but
we
I
think
was
about it,
actually.
Gil.
Yeah, good.
I mean, there's been times where I've looked like I could match Gil, and I'm not F1 challenges pace.
Yeah, but racing in PSGL.
Yeah,
I raced
okay,
the
no.
season
That's true.
challenges,
You
so
what? You were F4, F3?
I was.
You needed to turn line off though.
F3. I was F3, but I was only F3 because I ran line. Like
Yeah.
me and
The fucking guy that
were
kept taking
both
you out. Chapelet.
Yeah, Me and Chapelele were the two fastest qualifiers in
Just
PSL in a
two
couple of races.
FRL goats right there. Too humble.
I remember we checked the
Yeah,
F1 pole time and we're like,
you
oh.
beat it in Bahrain, short, wasn't it?
Yeah, we both did.
Yeah, because I remember that watching that race in the comments. I was bigging you up, and then you crashed with someone.
I came second.
Yeah, but do you not remember that one guy who took you out halfway through? You had to re-overtake a bunch
Yeah.
of people.
Yeah, but there was also that guy that crashed on me.
Oh yeah, no.
Like you'd been annoying, or it was like Bugatti or someone.
Yes,
It was
yes,
apparently quite well
Bugatti. Oh
known.
my god, I've been killed at Sparta. 1-0 you there. Yes, I remember the second you said his name, I could hear the commentary line.
The commentary was sucking him off all race.
Yeah, I know. But like, oh, it was so funny. Here comes Sebastian Vettel. Sorry, I'm Sebastian Vettel in this situation because I'm washed and I'm not as good as Lewis Hamilton.
Yeah, and yeah, I would have won that race if I didn't get held in the pits.
Yeah, but who was your teammate? Chapelele. Oh my god, that is the biggest pincer. How has that guy
No.
survived?
I don't know who my teammate was.
Oh god, itchy nose. Let's get rid of that before right.
But I didn't get held in the pits by them. I got held in the pits by Chapelele.
Oh,
Which
because he was the
ridiculous because I
box
was
in front of
behind
you.
him. No,
Yeah.
he boxed before me, and I was at the end of the pit lane. And for some reason, as he came past me, I got held for over a second. Like as he came past me,
Maybe you were just
and I was being let out.
because you know how sometimes if you enter the pits at different speeds and that.
But I was like, I don't know, it was just stupid. I got held for over a second, even though I was like,
Yeah, but
because
F1
James was
2020's pits were a bit messed up.
It was so dumb.
Like I will suck F1 2020 off all day, but it had its problems.
Is that when I came into the pits? Like, do you remember that Austria race when I was?
Yes.
Yeah.
In ERO.
Like, I came into the pits a good minute after you did, and I got held.
Yeah. Yeah, because no, you literally pitted the lap after I did and got held.
Yeah.
Because it changed conditions, didn't it? Because I remember, what was it? It was dry, wet, Inter's dry. That race, wasn't it? I'm taking the F1 2021 line and I can tell it's not fast because this guy's climbing all over that curb. I want to see if this still works. Oh, yes, it does. It wasn't fast though. I'm not going to do that again. He's bottoming out on the grass. Probably should take 4 through there.
It's gonna be so hot tomorrow, and then literally the day after, it's gonna be 14 degrees. Like,
You know it
how is
rained
my body
last night.
supposed to? It didn't here.
It rained last night here. I was like, it started raining. I was like, what is going on?
No, but I don't like. How is my body supposed to be okay with that drop in temperature over one day?
Yeah, people are going to get ill on Wednesday. But at least I can go back to wearing things that aren't shorts. I don't want to expose my pale white. I got called Casper the Ghost.
The thing is, my legs don't get too hot. I just wear jeans.
There was someone at work yesterday came in wearing jeans. Everyone was like, "Why are you wearing jeans?" They're like, "Oh, I stayed at someone's house last night, and this is just what I was wearing last night."
I don't wear shorts. I don't like them.
No, neither do I. But it was too hot for me the last time. I don't deal great in heat.
I like them. Yeah, I was having this conversation the other day with someone who...
Meant to be worse for the weather. I got 36 degrees for weather tomorrow. Yeah, same here.
It's alright. My mum's going to pick up a new car in Peterborough and it can be 40 degrees.
Yeah, luckily it went from going, oh, it's going to be 42 degrees, it's going to hit 40 degrees for the first time ever, and now it's like, oh, tomorrow's supposed to match the hottest day in UK history. Yeah.
In Bury and Peter, it still says it's going to be 40.
Really? Nah, in Basingstoke it's saying 36, and it says same for JJ
I'll
Dog
check what
apparently.
it says now. Bury. Okay, 39 in Bury.
Oh, the guy in P2 was pushing too hard or something, he's crashed and he's out.
And in Peterborough, it still says 40 degrees.
Fuck that. I hope these guys are trying really hard while I've just been dominating them by talking about the weather. That is that would feed my ego a lot. And spinning there wouldn't. Despite the DRS, it was actually quite a slow lap. I guess I did make an overtake. I love how people made the excuse that Eminem stole black music. And then, I hate it, because it's like how people will complain about being treated differently, and then you try and claim a genre of music. You try and claim a type of art for your own. Like, it doesn't work like that. Like, yes, it might be something started, it might be something ingrained in your culture, but that doesn't exclude other people from it. Right? I feel like Bread's muted.
It is a really good thing I was muted. I said the most outrageous thing.
I can imagine what you said.
I said it, then went, and then you said, I think Bread's muted, and I was like, okay. I feel like that was the world doing that.
God does exist.
It does. It exists just to purely stop me.
You do need stopping. Oh my god, I'm half a... That guy is coming to the end of the Kemmel Straight, and I'm about to start a new lap. Oh, Rouge feels good this year. Thank God. I don't know what I would have done if Rouge was like the last couple of years, but plus the issues of this game. Well, the different style of different downforce and the car being more difficult to drive, obviously. If Eau Rouge was harder than it was last year, oh man. Okay. That guy is a minute and 10 seconds behind me. In a 5-lap race. He's probably been in an incident, but oh.
Is it actually the Saudi one?
Your claps.
Chelsea. Saudi player.
Beating them all. That was my first online win. Thank you very much. I got a silver trophy.
The next
I see why
Bell
people.
Stanley Parable.
I see why people don't play this game on multiplayer regularly. But that's also kind of down to the fact that Codemasters have never once put any effort into the online. So,
They haven't.
like, they've. I'm pretty sure if we go back to F1 2010, we'll go, wow, this is familiar.
I thought EA have surely got to have it, like, be like, guys.
They can be like, guys, we think you need to do this. And Codemasters go, yeah, we've done our best and released this.
Yeah, but the issue is that if they keep doing that, they'll be replaced.
Oh, God, I hope that happens.
Yeah, but EA aren't going to piss around, are they?
You know, just fucking throw dice on F1 games. From the developers of Modern Warfare 2, F1 2024.
Imagine.
Oh, it would be so good. It would be such a good laugh. There'd be memes of that all over the internet, and people would play the F1 games. Oh, back in the lobby on my own. I clapped them all so bad they all left the lobby. I got taken out of turn 1 and won by a minute.
It's not very hard for you to be clapped.
Alright, let's go back to social play. I don't want to find out what my ranking is. Why are all these lobbies only got 2 people? I've got 5, I've got 10. I've got a good connection to that one. Let's do that. Oh, that's a 25% raise. Don't have the attention span for that. Got a good link to this one. That's 25%, 25%, 20. Why is everyone I've got a good connection to doing 25? Okay, 5 lappers, random grid, Singapore. Did you know a Rouge doesn't kill you on this game?
I didn't.
It's flat. You can use the curbs and you don't die.
That's kind of hot.
It is kind of hot. I went up a Rouge and went, oh, I've been waiting for this for 13 years. I've been waiting for this. I want to be Charles Leclerc. We've got a Mercedes, a Red Bull, and a Ferrari.
Cuck.
Only in Monaco. Told you Belgium is better. Yeah, Belgium was better. I did like Belgium. I had fun driving Belgium. What's going on? Obviously, didn't even nearly push it to its limits. I would hardly pass for a league racer, but I clapped that lobby. So, no one cares. On to the next one. Who's Snapchatting me? Oh.
It's me, it's a dick pic.
You don't have me on Snapchat. It's staying that way for that exact reason. Oh, okay. I was impressed by Belgium. Now let's see what Japan feels like. You can even use the inside curb at Puon in this game. I wasn't brave enough for that, I'm going to be honest.
Yeah, but you could have. They could on F1 2020.
It was a bit risky, wasn't it?
No, on F1 2020 it was fine.
You could use the first bit, but you wouldn't want to use the second bit.
I'm pretty sure I did. I'm pretty sure, like, on F1 2020 you just abused everything.
I remember on F1 2020 I was always too scared to use the second bit of inside curb at Puon. Well, these guys have custom setups because that timer started immediately.
Either that or they're just not using the setup. People that do online lobbies probably don't have them.
Fucking hell, that was the most aggressive move across, but you've all been done by the OP pad start. Oh my god. This game is I'm gonna say it now. At least the second best F1 game of all time.
Do you think?
Yes.
Big statement. Quite like to be able to
Assuming
like,
F1
you know,
2020 was the best.
Even better than F1 2012?
F1 2012 for content was goated, but let's be honest, the online was unplayable. Would be a useful word in here.
My personal favourite is F1 2015.
Oh yes, that is my favourite F1 game of all time. He's been disqualified. He's in the middle sector on lap 1. Oh, he got stuck on the curb at the Degners. Oh, that's grass. Okay, and at the end of lap 1, I am 7 seconds ahead of P2. Oh, he's cut a corner. He's got 23 seconds. I'm about to get taken out, you know. Oh, the Sector 1 there. That's got shades of Bread's orgasmic Sector 1 at F1. Was that 2020? What? No, it was 2020, wasn't it?
It was 2020, ERA, season 5.
Yeah. The fact that I couldn't read all of that, JJ Dog. If you couldn't tell, I was taking the piss with that Sector 1 comment. He's actually just driven into me.
Right.
I hate this entire community. This is why I don't league race. Everyone's a cunt.
The thing
Just
is, sometimes I get really excited to league race, and then I do it, and then I'm like, oh.
Just let me drive in my circles without some knobhead appearing out of nowhere. You would have thought, well, if you leave the casual lobbies, it might be alright. No, the competitive ones, everyone's thinking they've got the biggest knob, and then drive into you, because they've got a tiny one. Yes, get clapped. See you later. This is why I don't play these games anymore. Online, the fun bit is never looked after and glitchy as hell. The community is the biggest bunch of knobs I have ever. I play Call of Duty, and I've got more angry at the F1 community than the COD community.
Yeah, but the thing is that the COD players don't necessarily like they do, but
They're toxic, but they're not cunts.
they are. But there's only so much you can do in COD, whereas in F1 you can just kill someone. I mean, that's kind of what you do in COD, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean. You know what I mean.
The fact that you can get stuck in the gravel and stuck on curbs this game with the cars is so much lower. That's not the reason that you can get stuck in gravel and curbs. The reason you can get stuck in gravel and curbs is because in this game the cars are physical objects in the game which are on the track, whereas before they were coded objects that weren't actually on the track. They were just simulated. Everything in the previous game's car models was just simulated data, which is why you got the weird glitches. In this year's game, it's a physical model that's sat on the physical track, which is why you can get stuck in gravel and beached on curbs and stuff.
I wish I could be a physical model and you're physical arsehole.
If you could afford the train ticket down to Basingstoke.
Let's have a look.
I'm going to go back to ranked play. I recognise that name. It's Belgium. Have you seen the image that was going around on the internet about the sausage curbs at the inside of the top of the hill at Arouche and Radio? Yeah, someone's been trolling people because about 9 years ago they added sleeping policemen on the inside of Radion, and they've been sending the image around, and people have been convinced that it was they've just done it, and
Right.
everyone was going nuts over it until someone pointed out it's from 9 years ago. This guy's tried to copy the Ferrari with this. It tried to look like a 2004, like Michael Schumacher era Ferrari with that livery. It's cool. But I kind of feel like my explanation on why cars get beached was kind of shit. Because I didn't really explain why it happens. It's because it interacts with the track. Because it's actually there. Is what I was trying to say. That man's on the grass. He thinks he's Sebastian Vettel, but now he's in a wall. So he is Sebastian Vettel.
Swear to God, the AI cheat with penalties so much, man.
Yes. Although, to be fair, I say that, but I've not
£168 to
conceded a
someone being
second.
harassed.
I've not conceded a single penalty yesterday or today, and I scored all of my penalties today and yesterday against the AI.
That's a lot of money. £168.
To get to Basingstoke.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. I mean, in all fairness, it is 20 quid to get to Portsmouth and back. I mean, it's a tenner to get to
It
fucking
only cost
Eastleigh
me
and back.
86. Well, I say only. It cost me £86 to go home.
Because your rail card.
Yeah, but this is including my rail card. I think it's just the changes and stuff. They'd be much harder, which is why I'd probably have to get on more trains, which would then cost more money.
Yeah. I don't like how you actually checked that.
Oh, this is without a rail card.
Without.
With a rail card. 111.
He said tourniquet instead of tourniquet. Fucking hell, logic. JJ Dog said it would cost him around 40 quid for half a tank, which would get him to London if he drove from Newcastle.
You think? You think you could get to London for 40 quid? Because I don't think so.
That car's got to have mad economy.
Yeah.
Or you're driving well under the speed limit. He did. He said he did it.
What the fuck?
He did half a tank from Newcastle to London. That's nuts.
That's what I mean. I was literally
Oh,
talking about this
he
with
went to
my boss the other
Silverstone
day.
last week. Not last week. When he went to Silverstone for the race.
Yeah. I
Okay,
was
you
talking
live
about
in
it with my boss,
Newcastle,
and
JJ
we were
Dog.
talking about.
You have an accent. I get the northern accent bit, and Newcastle and that. But you support Liverpool, and you live in Newcastle,
I think he's from Newcastle.
and he supports Liverpool.
Yeah, but people can move. You don't have to support the team of the place you move to.
Yeah, but I don't know. He does sound like he might be from that area. Like, I wouldn't believe him if he told me he was Scouse.
JJ Dog, where are you from?
Nah, he's not that rich. Went to the museum a week before the race. That's shit. Blame Steven Gerrard. Oh, he just loves Steven Gerrard. It's a good reason, but
You know.
get some studs in your shoes. Why is it Imola again? I've already voiced my hatred for this track that didn't feel too bad when I drove it.
Wait,
This
JJ Dog, do you not work in like that bar anymore? So I can't come and shit on. Aww.
shit on the bar. Oh, he was born in Sunderland. Wait, man was born in Sunderland, moved to Newcastle, supports Liverpool. That's like Northception. He lives in the middle of Newcastle. Oh, he lives in between Newcastle and Sunderland. Thank you for clarifying that. To be fair, you can't like there's no you can't have a go at where someone lives unless they live in Birmingham
Yeah.
or Manchester.
No, but Birmingham's just like no.
But Peaky Blinders was there, so
Yeah, exactly. So in that case, Birmingham is amazing.
my brother got a haircut. My dad looked at him and what? You trying to be a Peaky Blinder or something?
That is a horrific accent as well, the Birmingham accent.
Oh yeah. Do you remember Ishtar from ALR
Yeah.
in Birmingham?
Oh, God.
Wait, JJ Dog, he doesn't live in London anymore. He lives closer to you than you think.
Hey?
Nah, JJ Dog was just saying like, why was he was talking about if he's going to London at some point, if you wanted to meet him. I was like, you don't live there no more.
No. I probably live like 30, 40 miles away.
That's not far at all.
No.
You live on a mountain.
Jesus.
He's made of money. Can Bread made of money. Bread's not made of
God.
money since his dad stopped sending it to him. He said, "What's keen interest in why I work now, or has he looked, or has he not looked now, lol? Since I'm going to London in October, if he wanted to meet at the NQ64 at Soho, he's made of money, can get the train." Bruh, Soho, that is a place. That is. It just had a glow down, didn't it?
Wait, is JJ Dog moving to London?
I don't know.
Didn't he say he got a new job at that place?
He says he's going to London in October if you want to meet at the NQ64 in Soho. I think NQ64 is a bar.
Oh.
There's get 50% off drinks and free arcades at the place.
Okay.
Drinks
I'm
and
going to
arcades.
London in October.
Drinks and arcades in the same sentences.
Why have I not heard of this place?
Did you know there's a gaming restaurant in London?
Why have I not heard of these places?
It's not very good, but like they have PCs and stuff at the restaurant, but it's just not that good.
This is depressing.
Yeah, it's a bar. It's a company across the UK and Scotland. Yeah, NQ64 is the bar.
Why have I not heard of this?
Probably because you don't go to Soho.
You said across the country.
Yeah, that's true. It's because the
I
only
can
restaurant
confirm I've been to the country.
the only drinks and food you need comes from Weatherspoons.
Or a Green King pub if I'm with Danny.
Bruh, this guy is trying to kill me. See you later. The arcades are classic ones like Donkey. Oh, that's cool. I've unlocked a supercar token. I don't have any supercars to unlock. I've got them all. But thanks, game. There's one in Glasgow, Edinburgh, Liverpool, Manchester. I can't read the rest. Don't really want to coming into this corner. Jesus Christ, this guy is so slow. I'm braking on straights to avoid this man. This track is so narrow. Let's just get him on the exit of the chicane like I did to the last guy. Oh, that's not quite what I meant to happen there. I can't exactly take the position after that, can I?
Of course you can.
No, I tried to switch back him, but it accelerated way too early and just went off the track. Birmingham, Soho,
Why do I
Newcastle,
feel
Cardiff.
This is the hottest my room has been all day.
Why is this guy so much faster than me? I'm closer to him than he is to the car ahead, and I'm using my ERS. What wings is he running? This might explain why he's so tragic in the corners. Cheers. I'll take that position. That's not the track, mate. You've gained an advantage. Maybe you didn't. Well, I don't know if that was just because I'm faster than him, though. Ah, DRS. Love it. Although this guy seems to be quite good at ERS management. Go to the outside. Not 3 wide. That's not what I want to see. Oh, sausage curbs. Do not like them. Ah, fair enough. You played that well. Oh, that's... sausage curbs, man. I wasn't even going off the track there. I just took an aggressive
Sausages
line and
should
got...
be in sandwiches, not on
And
cookies.
nowhere else. Well, depend...
They can be elsewhere, but
they can be elsewhere. Just not on racetracks.
yeah.
Sausage for the sandwich, not the racetrack. And
Yeah.
sleeping policemen don't deserve to be on racetracks either. Because that's quite painful if they get hit.
But I do not want a sleeping policeman in a sandwich.
No. Sleeping policemen for the police station
Yeah.
and nowhere else.
But when they're behind
And-
the wheel of their police car.
Or anywhere. You don't really want them anywhere, because if they're on duty and they're sleeping, you might be a bit of an issue.
No, not if you're a criminal.
Well, no, but you generally don't tell people that you're one of those.
No, you don't. Well, I haven't told you.
But you have told me. We already know what you are.
Hold the phone. Poes Piaz, you're always offside. I will sock your wings.
He's so fast, isn't it? He's just so fast. It's like the Vinicius Junior thing, where he's just always offside because he's so fast. Or the Timo Werner at the start of the game, who's just always offside because he's so fast. Like, he decides to make a run, half a second later, he's offside. You need to time your passes so perfectly with these kinds of players. Good run through here, we'll see me out of DRS. I wouldn't call it good, but I'm still out of DRS. Oh, it's the last lap, it literally doesn't matter. Fastest lap, let's go!
Pretty sure it's more expensive to buy the amount of Coke I did in cans than it is to just buy a big ass bottle. But I don't
I
care. Coke tastes better.
I bought a 1.25 litre bottle, okay.
Yeah, I bought a 12 can pack.
Oh my god! In Tesco's where I was for a little bit of time, they were selling 12 packs of Diet Coke for £2.
Jesus. Yeah, but the thing is that it tastes better from a can. Don't care.
It tastes better cold. That is my 10th online race completed. Driver of the day, rightfully so, I'd say. I love this similar track, you know.
Yeah.
Never driven anything. Honestly, Imola is not an F1 track, but I get why it's fun to drive.
I loved it last game.
I didn't.
Maybe love is a strong word, but
Like, in all honesty, it's not a track for F1. But stick something with smaller cars that are a bit slower on it, and it's great. F1 car's just a bit chunky, bit heavy, bit too much dirty air and trains.
it's a similar issue to your mum, really.
Right, that's rude. That wasn't even an insult at me. You've involved an innocent third party in this conversation.
She's not innocent. I know what she gets up to.
Well, it's just 4 kids, mate.
Exactly.
My dad has 5.
What a fucking slag.
Wait. The last thing JJ Dog said was Cardiff, and I don't like it. Can you make another comment, please? Oh, they have a bar
Did he
in
not? Did he
Birmingham.
not say what diff the car was running?
I'm going to kill you. He said comment, please. Good enough. Come on, please vote Great Britain. We've had Belgium 2 races ago. Can we have Great Britain? We haven't had that yet. It's actually Belgium's won. Look, Belgium's all right on this game, but please, I just want to drive Silverstone. I can't believe you've done this. Why did Silverstone win? It had 2 less votes.
There's a thing here of someone's replied to this girl's story and gone, "You're hot," and then she's gone, "Thanks," and then he's gone, "You white," and then she's gone, "Yeah, I'm German, Irish, Polish, and Romanian," and then the guy's just gone, "Bitch, how many parents do you have?"
Oh god, we had an issue at work where so one of the girls I work with, one of their friends' boyfriend, messaged on another girl's Snapchat story saying, "Oh wow, you're so cute," and all that.
Right.
And the person I work with found out and didn't know how to tell her friend.
Yeah.
So they went through this whole thing. She invited her out, you know, they went shopping and she told her.
Yeah.
And she went and asked her boyfriend. Her boyfriend went, "Ah, no, that didn't happen," and she just believed him. Apparently, it's the 3rd time this has happened. So yeah, if you two wanted to go to London, you would get 50% off LOL and free arcades, but of course that's probably too much to ask. London's a 45-minute train journey from where I live, mate. It's like, I don't even know how much that costs, like 20 quid? I feel like that might be a bit hopeful, but maybe it'll happen.
I literally spend about 90 quid on a train every month anyway, so.
Should probably not do that.
Disagree.
Well, I've heard what you get up to when you go back to London.
Allow it.
Especially with the British trains, there's no chance to get there. Yeah, you're gonna die. Why have I locked up on that? That is not a surface I would normally lock up on. I feel like this isn't what I should be listening to playing F1.
Disagree.
I guess it's not going to take my attention off the game too much. Oh shit.
£98 to get to London.
98. I need to check mine now so I can just gloat at you. Oh, that's so bad. I'm terrible. Okay, made it back with a good exit. Bad entry, good exit. I was just doing slow in and fast out, you know, it was completely planned.
I'm like Pepe Pog.
There's a guy at my cricket. I don't know if I've told you. There's a guy at my cricket club. He's genuinely we call him AK.
Right. What's the story?
Because his name's so hard to pronounce that we shorten it to AK. And that's just his first name. His second name's not easy either. I was 7'10". That's not good. No, I'm just not a good qualifier. What?
Where does this guy come from?
India.
Oh, fucking hell, I hate... Is this that one guy? No. No.
What?
I hate Indians. No, I'm
Right.
joking. Sorry. If they
That
were
wasn't-
curry, I like him.
He did do a curry night at his house once. He has a Buddha
Very,
statue
very
in his
good.
garden.
It's a Buddha statue in his garden. This is my Buddha.
For fuck's sake. I hate you so much.
Life would be so much more boring without me.
I don't know, I probably have a bit of sanity left. Ah, no, wait, I need to disable that. Oh, you're disabled, mate. Cheers for that. I got a warning. Are you okay, Gabe? I have been rear-ended. I got rear-ended into turn 2 of all things. Like, turn 1 you might understand because it gets a bit clustered. But I survived turn 1. It was turn 2 where someone killed me. Ah! That's not the line. I've just realised I have just shouted that I've called someone disabled. You know what?
It's alright, just get in a car with them, and then you can park wherever the fuck you like.
I told you about my friend whose mum doesn't have a leg. Well, she has one leg, but
Yes.
one
you
and
did
a
tell
half.
me
Yeah.
that. I have 3. She can borrow 1. No, that's bad. No.
That's terrible. That is awful. JD Dog's still blaming you for me shouting that someone was disabled. He said that you've rubbed off on me. No, why have you taken it like that?
Oh Nelly.
I can't believe you said. Oh, that's terrible. That's so bad. I might have to say that you've said that, but then they might question why I've told them that your mum's to say. You know what? You might have gotten away with it this time.
Yeah, but it's because there was a story with it. You could just say that you.
Yeah, but it wasn't really that relevant, was it? I just kind of said it.
People say things. What they do. Sometimes I wish they wouldn't, but they do.
Can people learn to fucking drive, man? That, that just pisses me off.
What?
Well, I was, it's basically coming out of Britain, right? Coming into the last little section of corners.
Yeah.
I'm on his out inside for the exit of the fast right, outside for the chicane. But obviously, as you get to the pit lane, the track kind of curves on the outside, and he just kind of pushed me off the track into the pit lane.
Really?
Yeah. I think I'm not really getting an increase in speed rate in this race. Someone else is dying. Good to know I'm not the only one. Let's see if this guy kills him too. This will be interesting. It looks like he might. This is quite an aggressive bit of movement into the corners there. He's all over the back of him, look. I hate you.
Say.
It's just gone to the. I can't even describe how disappointed I am in some of the comments you made.
You're proud of reality.
Yo, this song's perfect for F1 actually.
What is
I don't know. I do need to check the title. I'm not fully sure on the title, but the lyrics are quite appropriate.
it? Is it fuck this shit?
No, it was. He's a killer. She's a killer. Oh my god, the D-rating on this game is hard. You could, the second that light started flashing, he lost speed on the straight.
Using ERS when you have 0% is still faster than
Yeah, but just compared to when you're not D-rating,
yeah.
it's just nuts. But it's been like that the last couple of games where it's been
That's
faster.
what I mean. It's the issue with the game. Whereas if you just mash your ERS, you'll actually just be faster.
Yeah, which is annoying because people will abuse it instead of like managing it and get away with it.
That's if it's not the best thing to do in the world if you're like in battles and stuff. Because then you won't
Especially
have
in
that
like a
extra
longer
juice.
race.
But if you're in first and you just want to get away, it's perfect.
Yeah. No, but people will do that, won't they? They'll be in like
Yeah,
second.
that's
They'll
what everyone
mash.
does.
It's so annoying though. I want my ERS so I can attack people. But if I'm on the same ERS as them, it doesn't really work, does it? Especially if that ERS is 0. No, but the difference between when you're derating and when you're not derating is nuts. I still get that it's faster than having it turned off, but it just kind of makes no sense, because if you have none to use, why are you still going faster?
I don't know.
P5.
Do you remember
What
when
is...
someone handed Theresa May a P45 during a fucking speech?
Oh my god.
That's the wildest shit to ever happen.
Yeah, honestly.
Could you imagine being her? Oh my god.
The song was Worldwide Steppers.
They are definitely wild in the one.
Bro, how do you just hand someone a P45 mid-speech?
I know.
Uh, what kind of bollocks are going off
The
you to
Prime
do that?
Minister as well.
Yeah, like the most influential figure in the country, and you're just like, here's your P45. It's like, see you later. God, I wish someone had done that to Boris.
Honestly.
People would have loved that.
Yeah.
That would have gone wild. The whole arena would have been like, yo. What I don't get, right, is how people still think that it was a great idea to like vote Brexit.
I know.
Like they've seen what it's done and they still go, yeah, it was the right thing. What? Not that we're getting too political on an F1 stream, but
Speaking of politics, fuck Jews.
right. I cannot. You're getting muted.
I had thought it had been a certain amount of time since I'd said something.
No, but okay. Here's a challenge. Can you go a whole day without saying something disgraceful?
No.
Ooh. You know what? A race at Miami might be fun.
Oh, cunt.
Definitely more fun than the race at Singapore would be.
Yeah, because then you get to drive past, and as you drive past the stand, just go, hello, little men.
Who said that? That was a Top Gear quote.
No, what that was, oh, they said that they'd just been, they were saying...
No, they voted Singapore in the last second!
He was saying about how they've just been put on air in North Korea. And they just go,
Oh,
hello, industrial little fellows.
yes! Yes! That was it. That's brilliant. Oh man, we need... Can those three just never die and just keep doing what they're doing?
Honestly.
Like, they need the Queen's immortality, like, level of... They said that on live TV and it was fine.
I know. And there was like an Asian man walking across a bridge they built, and they were talking about whether it was okay. And where the Asian man was walking across it, they said, "Oh, there's definitely a slope on it on that side."
Yeah.
That's fucking. That's crazy. That is on TV.
That was live. No, that wasn't live. That was a special one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But that was broadcast. They didn't. No, that's even mad. That means it's gone through a process and wasn't cut.
I know.
I know it's more shocking when you see it live, but when you think about it, it's madder if it's not,
Yeah.
because it means that enough people have found it funny to just allow it.
Let it slip.
That's such a strange, like, I know it's obviously a racial insult towards Asian people because their eyes and that, but it's such a strange. Who's come up with
It
that?
is, yeah.
What a strange insult.
It was also the time. It was, I can't remember exactly what it was. When Rich Hammond just goes, imagine waking up and remembering you're Mexican.
He did say that. I I
Because he was
remember.
going on about there was a car that was a Mexican car, and they were saying about how most cars kind of have they're a bit like what the people from the country are like. So like Italian cars are
Americans have the
flashy,
big
yeah,
block.
yeah,
Yeah,
and Italian cars are flashy and flamboyant, and that's all of that kind of stuff. And
yeah.
he was just going on a massive rant about what was this car gonna be. Just like being a lazy, feckless thing, and with a hat on, a silly hat on it. And at some point, he was like, he just goes wearing a carpet with a hole in it for a coat. And then he just
Yeah.
goes on a massive fucking rant.
No,
It's
I've
just so
seen it
funny.
before. I know exactly what you're on.
Oh my god.
Can I
Top
stop
Gear was so
locking up?
goated. It was pure, just like you just couldn't say that shit now. Though it's just the issue.
Yeah, and I mean, as hard as have you seen Rob and Ramesh?
Yes.
As hard as they try,
Yeah.
but I guess it's never going to be viewed the same because he's taking the piss out of himself and his own culture with Ramesh.
Yeah. Like it's funny, but it's even funnier when it's someone that doesn't come from that culture. Even though it shouldn't be, it is.
Well, no, because it's more rude.
Yeah.
Okay, I have just extended the shit out of the track there, gained 4 positions, and the game's gone. Yeah, that's cool. It's the final corner at Singapore, right? I just took it flat. Apparently, it's not flat on this game. I tried taking it flat, ran off the track, crossed the line off the track, and the game just allowed it.
Obama what?
Obama who?
Obama blood clot.
Nah,
Yeah.
but the fact that I'm only 1.5 seconds slower than you and I didn't have a front wing is quite embarrassing.
Front wing damage doesn't affect you as much in this game.
It's Singapore. It wasn't great, especially when you're running like 30 something front wing.
So I remember someone got damage in one of the PSG. I think it was PSG or Bahrain.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad.
Yeah. And
Oh,
they were
it's
still
raining.
faster.
No. As it should. The front wing damage has been reduced in this game,
Yeah.
which is why I found it strange that low-key Cheebs was like it needs to be on reduced. Bro, put it
Yeah.
on simulation. It's not even that bad. Simulation in this game is probably like reduced on last game.
Mhm. Like, this Mason Mount card is fucking unreal.
It is, isn't it? Yeah. Like I used it earlier and I went, oh yeah, this is definitely better than De Bruyne. Which was so strange because you look at the car and you think, will he be that much better than De Bruyne? Well, yeah, I can see
Like,
how he
his
could be, but
dribbling is so good.
yeah.
Like, I just dance around people, I swear.
But then when you need it, he's still got the physicality to just.
Yeah.
Oh, if I thought front wing damage was bad in Singapore, normally, try front wing damage in the wet in Singapore.
Also, I love how Kai Havertz saw that Mason Mount cutting all his hair off, like the best midfielder in the world, better than every midfielder ever as well. And then, so Havertz was like, "Fuck it, I'll shave all my hair off then."
I love being rear-ended into a wall. Just brake on the braking point. With how hard he hit me, I'd be surprised if he broke at all. How long have I been live for? 2.5 hours? Might be at the point where I'm annoyed at this game to the point where I turn off the stream. Actually, I do need to turn off the stream because you know what I need to do. I need to get
Yes.
the trophy on the Stanley Parable. Bye, JJ Dog, if you're still watching.